students, welcome back to the Advanced Object Oriented Programming ITSC 408. As you know, already we completed Unit 1 and 2. In this video, we are going to discuss about Unit 3, Menus and Navigations. In the menus and navigation, of course we are going to discuss menu separately and site navigation separately. Now in this video, we are particularly focused on discussing about the menu. I will be preparing separately for the navigation, separate video. And in this menu, we are going to see breadcrumbs, context menu, duck, menu and submenu, child menu, tab menu. So these are the menu we are going to discuss. And this menu, for this menu, we are going to use prime faces. So in our program, we have to import the library of prime faces. So I just prepared an output here for your understanding. The top one, this one is a breadcrumb where we have home page here. We have page 1, page 2. So it's looked like this. Here is the duck menu. So it can be arranged in the top or in the bottom. And this is context menu. So when you are right clicking over here, we will be able to get it. This is menu and submenu. We have menu here and we have submenu here. This is tired menu here. So the last one, this is a tab menu. And we can see now the breadcrumbs. So breadcrumb is navigation component and provides contextual information about hierarchy of workflow. So all our workflow we can arrange in the menu bar. So for this we are going to use p tag. P tag is actually from the prime faces. So p tag breadcrumb. And if you want to have home page icon, you can say home display icon. So this icon. So what is the icon? Placed here, home icon here, this corner. And inside, what are the menu you want to place? So p.menu item, in which we are going to say the value is, we are going to say the display name, that is a home, and a URL which will connect the next page, whatever the page you want to connect, that you can give. So we have 3 links here, one for home page, the other 2 for page 1 and 2. Now let me show you the demo here. So this is I already executed in NetBeans, which you are seeing here. So this is a home page link. Here is the page 1, here is the page. So I am just clicking over. We are in the home page. Okay. And this is page 1. I have just page 1 showing only. So we are connecting here. This page 2. Okay. So this is all about the breadcrumbs. So what we are going to do is, we will use p tag, that is a prime faces tag. We will call breadcrumb and we say home page. So home page, whatever that you want to place, that is icon, home page icon you want to place, you can put here. And we are going to make the menu item, p menu item value, we are going to say home. So this home will be connected to the home page icon and whatever the URL. And we have separated with page 1, page 2. So page 1 value, page 1 is the display value, URL is the connecting page. Okay. So if you want to have figure min, we can also put icon over here. Okay. For furtherly you can do it, do that one. Now we can go to the contacts menu. So contact menu is a overlay in the menu displayed, and mainly is going to display when you are going to use right click. So that is a shortcut menu like. So when we are right clicking over in the browser, the contacts menu will appear. So for that, as like previous, we are going to use menu item value, but we are going to say here action. So previously we used URL, now we used to say action. All other things are similar. And we used to say here contacts menu. Previously we said breadcrumb. Now we used to say contacts menu here, and we will say our menu item with the value. And we used to say an action. Okay. And previously we had a home that we are not showing, but we can show home also in the shortcut menu. That will be also appeared in the menu. but previously that was showing only icon. Let me show the display here. You see this is a home here, but the home text was not appearing, page 1, page 2 was appearing. But now if you are going to right click, you can see page 1, page 2, home. Okay, if you are going to click page 1, same thing happen, page 1 is opening. I am not designed well in the page 1 and page 2 other. Okay, just for our understanding only I am making. So right click and we can able to access our menu. Okay, so this is contacts menu. So P contacts, again all these menu we are going to use prime faces only. So contacts menu, inside we are going to say menu item, value, and we are going to say action. Okay, here also if you want you can have an icon for the menu item. Now we will discuss about the duck. So it is also going to use navigation using the menu item. So we will prepare menu item that will be navigated. But what is the thing that we are going to get is the interface will look like a Mac OS duck interface. So duck, how it will look like when you are going to touch a duck can be created in two different locations, can be in the top or in the bottom. Okay, it can be positioned in two different locations, either in top or in bottom. And when you are going to touch take the mouse over the item, duck item, it will be zoomed in. Okay, if you remove the mouse away, it will zoom out. So the tag we have is P tag with the duck, P colon duck, and where you want to place, whether in a top or in a bottom. So two positions are there. And as like previous same menu item, we are going to say the value, and here again URL we are going to place, and if you want any icon you can place. Okay, otherwise text only appear in the duck. So especially if you place any image for the duck, that will be more appropriate and it will be enhancing our design. So menu item, I place 3 menu item here, home, music, video, something, and I try to connect 3 pages here. Let me show you here the duck item. This is the duck item. You see, when we touch this menu, it is zoom in. Take your cursor away, zoom out. So then this way, it can be in the top, or we can put the position in the bottom. Okay. Now we can go to the menu sub-menu. So it is again going to provide the navigation component in one level of sub-menu. So one level of sub-menu only we can have, and every menu can have sub-menus or menu item. Okay, sub-menus and menu item will be in the menu. For example, we are preparing the prime faces menu here, and inside we had sub-menu which is labeled as a home, and in the sub-menu we have 2 menu item inside. So that is page 1 and page 2, and we are going to mention the action for connection. So when you click here in the page 1, it will be loaded with the page 1 XHTML, page 2 action, page 2 XHTML file. So need not to give XHTML file, it will understand. So one submenu we prepare. Another submenu we prepared here is labeled with external page, in which we had a URL. Okay, if you want to connect the URL, for example, I am taking the value to Google. So I mentioned this is the display value, and the URL will be connected when you are clicking. Okay, let me show you here. So this is the menu item, so menu and submenu. The submenu is the home menu, is a submenu. External page is a submenu. Inside this is menu item. Okay, here we have menu item. This is menu, and here is the submenu. It will have only one level, only one submenu only. You cannot have too many submenu. Only one submenu and menu item. Now we will see the tied menu. So tied menu will display submenu as a nested one. So nested menu we can make here is possible, but in the previous we cannot make. But anyhow, I am not made here a submenu again as a nested one. Okay, that is possible. Nested submenu is possible. I have tied menu here. You can have style size something, and I prepared a submenu, and I put the label here as home, as like previous I had external here, and this is one submenu group, and we can use separator here. Okay, we can use separator here because we can have nested submenu. We can have n number of menu where we need to have separator. So there is a separator that will bring a line. one line of separation. Let me show you. So this is a triad menu. So triad menu, see home I have page 1, page 2, here external one, and there is a line in between. You can see here between the home page and the external there is one line here, that is separator. Okay. Now we can go to the tab menu. So tab menu will have navigation, but the menu item is going to be shown as the tab menu. So as tab, the menu items are going to display and it provides the navigation. So for that we have prime tag P. So tab menu we are going to say, and here we have active index. We are going to say an active index in which we are going to say the expression language in which we are going to describe our parameter. So this is param, and we put param.I. So param.I means this refers the f tag. Okay, f tag param. Okay, this param value will be represented in which tab we are presently working on, we are clicked on. For that purpose, inside the menu item, as like previous, we are going to say menu item value, but here we are not going to say as action or URL, but whereas we are going to say the outcome. Outcome is the link where we are connecting. Okay, in previous cases somewhere we said URL, somewhere we said action, and here it is an outcome. Okay, outcome is the one which we are going to navigate. Okay. Inside the menu item, we are going to say f param, and we are going to state the name. Name is I, the variable which is called in the active index. Okay, this I variable. So you can have any variable, you can state whatever that you want to connect. So name is representing the parameter, param tag variable, and the value. So if it is 0, 0 means it is representing page 1. If similarly, I prepared another one menu item with the value 1. Value 1 in a sense it is a page 2. For that understanding purpose, in the manner among the tab, in which tag we clicked on, so it will give the value. So either 0 or 1. Here 2 menu item is there. 0 means page 1, 1 is page 2. For that understanding. Now I will show you here. There is a tab here. You see, this is page 1 by default click. If you want to click page 2, you can click. It will load the page 2 page 2 link. Okay. Page 1, this is page 1. Okay. So this is all about the menu. If you have any questions or you want to discuss, you can send me an email, or you can put a message in the e-learning, or you can discuss in our class meeting time through MS meeting. Thank you very much for watching this video.